Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. We start tonight in West Hazelton, where a man was arrested over the weekend for assaulting a police officer. It happened at a home on East Oak Street in West Hazelton. Officers were called to the home to reports of loud music. A woman, Emily Colon, refused to give police an ID. Two men, Adrian Jourdain and Jorge Colon, refused to leave. Jourdain faces assault on an officer. All three face disorderly conduct charges. Now on to Hazelton, where police there were called to reports of a disorderly male at the intersection of 4th and Alter Street. That was around 1 Sunday morning. When officers arrived on location, they found 24-year-old Equan Tevan Murray yelling and trying to fight people while smashing things in the street. Murray, according to police, was intoxicated and had a fugitive warrant for his arrest. He was taken into custody and taken back to Hazelton Police Headquarters, where he was processed. Also happening Sunday in Hazelton, a man was taken to the hospital following a two-car crash that also knocked the front porch off a house. The crash happened in the area of South Poplar and East Chestnut Streets around 12:30. It involved a white Subaru and a gold Honda Odyssey. A man driving the Subaru crashed into a front porch at 39 South Poplar Street. The van was found parked on South Poplar Street with front end damage not far away. No one was home at the time. The Subaru driver taken to Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazelton by Lehigh Valley EMS. Hazelton firefighters assisted police at that crash in the city. Fire crews from several departments were on the scene of a fire at a home in Plymouth Township early today. The call came in just before 5:30 this morning to the home in the 300 block of East Poplar Street. The home, according to authorities, received heavy damage. There were no reports of injuries. A fire marshal was on the scene. Kingston police making an arrest in connection with numerous burglaries in that area over the past month, including 8 in just the last week. The 17-year-old male was taken into custody and charged with burglary, attempted burglary, criminal trespass, and theft. That teen will have a court date in Luzerne County and is in a juvenile detention center until then. Another teen is in custody, this one after he allegedly stabbed another teen Friday night in Pottsville. Police were called to the 400 block of East Market Street shortly after 8 p.m. The victim, an 18-year-old male, told police he had been stabbed by a 17-year-old. Christopher James Rojas of Pottsville. Authorities began their investigation and took Rojas into custody. It was revealed Rojas and the victim started a verbal argument near East Norwegian Street, and that escalated into a physical altercation where the victim had to be taken to Lehigh Valley Cedar Crest Hospital. Rojas charged with criminal attempt to commit homicide, aggravated assault, recklessly endangering another person, among other charges. He was taken to the Schuylkill County Prison for lack of $100,000 straight cash bail. To our viewers that watch WYLN TV over the air on an antenna, today we started the process of making the switch to our new digital HD transmitter. WYLN TV's 2 transmitters, the one in Hazelton and one in Berwick, are switching frequencies. That's to make room in the airwaves for new 5G network upgrades and other mobile broadband services, as mandated by the Federal Communications Commission. Our Channel 35 will be finished tomorrow. Channel 47 in Berwick will make the change July 17th. When we do change our signal, we'll get better at both locations. Now, you may need to rescan your TV, so you may have to rescan it even a few times. For more information, visit www.fcc.gov TV rescan. And just as a note, Channel 35 is still off the air while the process is taking place. Coming up on WYLN News, Pennsylvania State Police confiscating $11 million in illegal drugs, plus learning about the Pennsylvania State Police Camp Cadet Day 1. But first, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. The heat and humidity making a return. But just remember, not long from now, we'll be saying the snow and cold returning. We'll be right back.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup or have an active family lifestyle or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in and take advantage of the summer clearance event.
Pocono Raceway is summertime, where the kids are free, where fans become friends, where good times roll, and the racing is always a little tricky. Bring your friends, bring your family, just bring it, Pocono style. New this year, the Great Pocono Raceway Air Show.
Tri-County has been keeping your office up to speed since 1969. Everything your office needs: office supplies, personal and custom business forms, business cards, office furniture, new and used office equipment, copy, print, and scan solutions with wide format capabilities. Leasing is also available, free off-street parking, and free local delivery. Tri-County Business Machines, 117 East Broad Street in Hazleton, 570-459-0754. Family owned and operated since 1969.
Residents who live in the Hazleton Area School District can pay their property tax bills to receive a 2% discount, though the bills won't be mailed until August, and that is due to a cyber attack that happened earlier at the Luzerne County Courthouse. The mailings were delayed after computers were down in the assessor's office. The discount period ends September 19th. Residents can find out what they owe before they receive their bill by visiting the school district's website. There they will find a tax calculator that will ask the user to enter the assessed value of their property that will show the amount of tax owed. According to Luzerne County Manager David Pedry, the tax bills should be mailed by August 1st. Assessed values of homes can also be found at the Northeast Revenue Services website. Pennsylvania State Police seizing over $11 million worth of drugs from April 1st through June 30th. The second quarter report states that troopers confiscated 84 pounds of heroin and around 33 pounds of fentanyl. Both had a street value of more than $3 million. Over $14 million of drugs also confiscated in the first quarter of the year. The seizures were the results of in-depth investigations and routine traffic stops. Camp Cadet kicked off this morning, and our Julia Wiegand stopped by to check it all out.
Fire in the hole! In 3, 2, 1.
The cadets for this year's Camp Cadet kicked off their morning with a 1.7-mile run to start their introduction into the diverse criminal justice system and establish a positive relationship with law enforcement personnel. Since 1970, the Pennsylvania State Police Camp Cadet program was established and held at various locations throughout the state, staffed by troopers, local police officers, and other law enforcement volunteers.
Cadets push themselves. That's why they're here. They know that everything in this camp is earned and nothing is given, and they're working hard. They learned from the United States Army. They learned how to march. They had a lot of fun. They just learned from the Pennsylvania State Police Bomb Squad. A lot of people don't get to see stuff like this, so they're definitely learning a lot.
Every minute of the day is structured and accounted for during Camp Cadet and is open to all youth, where training is similar to training at the police academy. It's Cadet Liliana Caruso's first time here at Camp Cadet. She's not sure if she wants to go into law enforcement just yet, but said it's a great place to dip her feet into the field, and she can't wait to see the helicopter tomorrow.
Well, our counselors are pretty nice. They push you to be your best. It's kind of what you need to succeed. Hard camps like this. It's pretty fun. It's a good experience to see all this stuff.
All participants who attend Camp Cadet are required to participate in all scheduled events. The camp focuses on discipline, self-esteem, teamwork, character, violence prevention, and drug and alcohol education, as well as many other issues facing today's youth. Trooper Anthony Petrowski says structure is good, especially at the ages of 12 to 14, which is what Troop N's cadets are.
They're learning a lot. We have the helicopter coming up. We have a K-9. We have our SWAT team coming up. The dive team, they're actually going to go scuba diving in the pool here at Penn State Hazleton. They have endless amounts of opportunities here, and they're going to learn so much, and they really are pushing themselves and working hard.
WYLN will be covering Camp Cadet all week up at Penn State Hazleton, so you can tune in every day to check out what these hardworking cadets are up to. Reporting in Hazleton for WYLN News, I'm Julia Wiegand.
Hundreds of people gathered at Millennium Circle in Wilkes-Barre Friday night. It was the first ever Rockin' on the River. The evening started off with live music from Joe Nardone's Rockology Music School performers. They entertained the crowd with classic rock pieces. Attendees grabbed a bite to eat from the numerous food trucks that were on site, and many who were of age also had the opportunity to enjoy a cold brew from the Susquehanna Brewing Company. The highlight for many of the people who came to the concert series, it was the Elton John tribute band Yellow Brick Road. Now, if you missed out on Friday's show, there's more to come. This coming Friday, you can get your fill of funk and soul music from the National Reverse, followed by Ms. That's a fusion rock, folk, and bluegrass band. Then the following Friday, July 26th, Proud Monkey performing the hits of the Dave Matthews Band, and country music lovers can also come out to see country line dances being performed. Now, if you'd like more information on Rockin' on the River, you can visit the Luzerne County website or Luzerne County Visitors site. And as Luzerne County Manager David Pedri told us, the weather is going to be great. Coming up on Forest Hills Acres News Choice, Hazleton Rotary Beer and Wine Fest details. Plus, there they are, Pottsville. Pretty busy yesterday celebrating the 190th of Yingling. Stay with us.
Don't make the big box mistake. Shop local and save at Grand Central in Hazleton. Get better prices than the big box store on our huge selection of furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Grand Central in Hazleton and at the Laurel Mall.
Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer is more than just a great place to grab six-packs to go. You can also enjoy great draft beer, including their exclusive Three Ornina milk stouts. Take it to go in a crowler, or mix and match bottles of your favorite craft beers. Or just cool down with one of their slushies. Check out the Georgetown Pub Fare menu, including their Flight and Bites with your choice of sauces and 5-ounce draft beers. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Don't forget to check out their website and Facebook for tasting events. Krugel's Georgetown Deli and Beer in Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow.
It's okay that everybody ignores me when I drive. It's fine, because I get a safe driving bonus check every 6 months I'm accident-free. Because I don't use my cell phone when I'm driving, even though my family does and leaves me all alone. Here's something else. I don't share it with Mom. Right, Mom? I have a brand new putter you don't even know about. It's awesome.
Safe driving bonus checks only from Allstate. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square.
Don't make the big box mistake. Shop local and save at Grand Central in Hazleton. Get better prices than the big box store on our huge selection of furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Grand Central in Hazleton and at the Laurel Mall.
Welcome to Community New here on WYLN, everyone. I'm Gary Perna. Today I'm with Lisa Marie Halecki from the Hazleton Rotary Club. We are talking about the annual Wine and Beer Festival that will take place on Saturday, August 24th at the Babe Ruth Fields in Hazle Township. And this will also be the second year that the car show will be joining them. So we're going to get all this great information. But first, let's talk about the Beer and Wine Festival. This is a great event for the Rotary Club, one of your biggest fundraisers each year.
Absolutely. This is the 7th year we're doing it already, I know. And we're just so happy to be a part of the community. And so many people love these type of events, but always have to travel out of town. And then, of course, if you just have a couple drinks, you know, little drinks, driving is an issue. So this brings it right home. And we're really excited because, yes, we have the car show, which last year was the first year, and it was just fabulous. Of course, the car show is sponsored by Lagana Wealth Advisory Group. And we have a festival sponsor this year, who is Neil A. D'Angelo and the Pines Eatery. So we're really happy as well as all of our other wonderful sponsors. But let's get into the meat of it and how fun this event is. Of course, we have your own Jeff Pnomo. He's going to be doing the ostrich hat, so they're going to be entertaining us, and then we're also going to have cartoon. We're going to have tons of food and all different type of craft vendors there. It's just a great day, and it's great for a whole family experience. So you don't have to be over 21. You do have to be over 21, of course, to drink, and you do have to have your identification.
And this is really cool because you guys have some of the ticket stuff available. So if you go to hazeltonrotary.ticketleap.com, you can get them on the website. You can get them from any Rotary member.
Absolutely.
And they're $20 in advance, $25 at the gate of the event. There's a $5 designated driver ticket, which I always thought was really cool because maybe a group of you want to get together and someone's like, oh, okay, I'll be the DD. Well, they could get some food and some of the other stuff that's going on with the entertainment. Of course, they won't be drinking. And of course, anyone under the drinking age, so 20 and below, there's a $5 ticket for them as well. So you can still see the car show and get all that great entertainment, all that fun.
Absolutely. We're doing things a little different, better flow this year for the whole overall experience, so we're excited about that. So if you were there last year or previous years, you had a great time, you're going to have even a better time this year as well.
And you can always get to know who's there, the vendors, everything you're going to see is all listed on your website, correct?
Correct. We have it on our Hazelton Rotary website. We also have our own event page on Facebook. So simple Hazelton Rotary Wine and Beer Festival. You can reach it there. And like you said, you can get tickets from any one of our Rotarians. Plus we have, if you go on our website, it's also going to direct you to different businesses in the area that also are selling the tickets. So, any questions anyone has, go to that website and it'll give you a lot of information.
So Saturday, August 24th from noon till 6:30 at the Hazel Township Babe Ruth Fields over on Hazel Township Boulevard, kind of just past Mountain City, but before you get to Community Park. It's a great place. It's huge, so you guys got lots of room to put all this on. Absolutely. The car show will be going on. You're going to have the Beer and Wine Festival going on. Entertainment will be happening all throughout the day. This is a great time to unwind, and we're talking about it now, but the 24th of August is kind of like that wind down of summer, so it's kind of like one of those big hurrahs before we end summer.
Absolutely. Tickets are only $20 in advance, so if you get them in advance, $20 at the door, they're $25. Like you said, the $5 for the designated or the age 13 to 20, and then our car show participants is $10 for them, or their occupants over 21. So a lot of advantages to attending.
Wonderful, and of course it's going to be bright and sunny and a warm day for that.
Absolutely.
We already decided what the weather is going to be, so no worry about that. And of course, this is a great event. All this money raised from this goes right back into the Rotary to help many of the great causes you guys do each and every year.
Absolutely. We do so many community projects, and like you said, this money turns around and goes right back into our community projects. And I'm proud to be Rotarian and proud to be a part of this committee as well.
Wonderful. So this is a great event. Again, August 24th at the Hazel Township Babe Ruth Fields. We'll have much more information throughout the coming weeks here. And we even have some tickets to give away here in WYLN News, so you want to pay attention to see when we'll be giving some tickets away. You do not want to miss this great event, again, in Hazel Township. Lisa Marie, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Gary.
All right, we'll see you next time here on Community News.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
This week on Talking NEPA, we learn about Act 235. What is it and who can take the courses and where they're offered? Spoiler alert, Luzerne County Community College. We'll talk with a public safety instructor this week only on Talking NEPA on WYLN.
Happy anniversary! America's oldest brewery celebrating its 190th anniversary this past weekend. Yuengling Brewery in Pottsville kicked off the event on Saturday. Over 10,000 people crowding into the streets to purchase products. They listened to live music, ate, and of course, drank a little bit of Yuengling beer. There were special tours of the historic brewery, local bands, food trucks, and the national act, Better Than Ezra, headlined the event.
They play a lot of upbeat hits and very inspirational and positive, and it's just a good celebratory feeling.
Great weather. What a great environment to have the whole community come together, celebrate an anniversary, but also celebrate the town of Pottsville.
If they get to experience some of that charm and meet the great people that we're surrounded by in our community, I think that will be awesome. And it's just a great day to celebrate and have a couple beers with people.
And the folks who attended the event also got to view a huge fireworks display that capped off the night. Tonight, WYLN News has your chance to win 4 tickets to the Pocono Gander RV 400. The race coming up Sunday, July 28th at the Pocono Raceway in Long Pond. Now, to win the tickets to the Tricky Triangle, all you have to do is call us right now, 570-459-1869, extension 1172. Make sure you leave your name, your phone number, and the town you live in. That will get you entered into a drawing, and the winner will be picked at random. So, 4 tickets to Pocono. Call now, and good luck. That's the news. Remember, you can get news updates on our WYLN News Facebook page. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN TV.
Do you have a bridal shower, baby shower, birthday party, rehearsal dinner, or other important event coming up? Call us at Booty's Place to book our elegant private upstairs dining room. It offers a seating capacity of up to 50 people, a private bar, and elevator for easy access, or you can book the entire upstairs for an even